Hey there guys, Napkins here, and welcome back to Read Only Memory. We are with Turing at the moment, this cute little adorable robot right here, and we're going to be searching for our missing friends, so let's just go ahead and continue. They seem to have replaced Hayden's door already. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. Look how smug he looks. Robots are so cool. Oh, a lucky break. It seems my access codes still work. Agreed. Take a glance around the studio apartment. Not much has changed since your last visit a few years ago. Doesn't look like there's much of a struggle. I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off serious attackers. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. Yep, rules of robotics. Never harm a human. Of course not, how silly, excuse you. It must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicone would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to. Please don't do that. I won't, for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. Who says I don't? Social contract as useful construct is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage. Glad we're clear on that one. In defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may have even been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues. Okay, so obviously this is totally a... this is kind of a point and click. Nice to meet him, better than the one at home. Working at a company like Parallax surely ensures that you'll be more well off. I just realized something. Can I listen to this? Picked up memory card! Broken tech. Can I take this? Haynes headset must have been in the middle of working on something. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to see what could be useful. Old tech, there's a Mega 16, a Dural, even a Family Link. Why wouldn't I game for just a little bit? Sync to the TV and listen to the boring news in high def. Tech banner. Code tips, augmented eye. Okay. That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable. No password? Okay. I don't think I would be able to break past its security. What? Okay. Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my fantastically more capable CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents. Talent. The systems are keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that type of human creativity. Interesting. So we can't creatively think around a problem. I just don't think I'm very good with computers. That's really ironic. Oh, he's a good painter, though. but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of earliest 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion. That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still, life, impressionism, photorealism, but I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel. Okay, so what if we use... Wait, what happened to my other items? Stack of books. I think I see something under those reference books. Hell yeah! Ah, Hayden's tablet. Is well within my skill sets. Blah blah. Aw, Hayden cared about him. I don't know why. He kind of reminds me of like if Baymax and Peridot had a baby. Yeah. Okay, now we can use the memory card. Put the thing in the doohickey. That's a nice achievement to get. Hayden must have taken out the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures. He was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. It says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust in the Castro. I'll mark it on your city map for you. We can head over there and ask around this Tomcat character. My city map? Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. There are many other systems and applications you will be able to utilize in addition to these. So he's going to be my helper companion on this mission, basically. I hope he doesn't turn out like weird or evil or anything, because I think he's cute and like a little self-centered, but he's adorable. Like, sorry, while I move around a bunch. Let's just get this crap over with. Oh my god, look at his face. Live intelligent processing system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any of these questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech? What happens if I want to press this? Okay, I'll enter my name. Damn it. Okay. Damn, that would have been funny. Oh, I only have 10 characters? I can't have any fun with that. I'm gonna make the robot call me sexy. Thank you. I've input your name as sexy. Yes. Could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you? Oh, this is really cool. You never see games that have they, them, theirs pronouns. Good job, game. Thank you. I've input your pronouns as she, her, hers. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was supposed to say, God damn it, Turing. That's correct. Thank you, sexy. Best decision I ever made. Why not? Why not? And it's gluten-free, so he won't make me go to a stupid pizza joint, so I don't have to see my weird ex-boyfriend pizza. If you don't get that joke, I'm sorry. That seems like a weird joke. In review, your name is Sexy, your pronouns are she, and your diet is gluten-free. Thank you, Sexy. See, Sexy? That was relatively painless. You should now be able to access the local map of Neo San Francisco. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment. Yeah, let's just go. We should have no problem passing the time efficiently. Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home. So I don't know if this is a game where your choices affect things or like whatever or... So. Chapter 1. Achievement! I'm sure you can see those, actually, the way I'm recording. Have you been overwatering it? Deride me if you want, but I'm merely attempting to care for this living being you've been so callously neglecting. If I can continue without sarcasm, it's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing. That's wilty. How's awful of them? The jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America. Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift. Okay, sexy. Still, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh! It's almost the time Hayden has scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location. So I totally skipped some... Careful, the poor thing is still more fragile than a snowflake. But if you're gonna be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be good. I guess I should just leave. Did I get anything? Yeah, no. Okay. I'll just leave. Let's look at the map, though. What? Such a big map! This looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust. Hopefully you can find Tomcat inside, and some answers. 2060, perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune on of credits on the car. So they use credits. Bouncer for Stardust seems almost pensive as he watches the street, pausing every now and then to take a drag from his vaporizer. Vapes are still big, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a really neat idea. Hug Bouncer! You don't want my hugs? Hold up there, you got ID? I do in fact have ID. Right here. Alright, looks good to me. What about, my buddy? Does he just get to come in with me? Turing just gets to follow me in? Does he have ID? Have you ever been here before, sexy? Yeah. The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having. Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start? Bartenders, dude, they know everything. Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat. Bartenders know frickin' everything, seriously. Not here to relax. I'm sorry. Don't drink drinks that aren't yours. True. Touch the bartender. Hey friend, what can I do for you? Sure, but first let's get you a drink. What'll it be? Gut punch, give it to me. So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that? Drinktionary. The free and open alcoholpedia says 5 Bronson extract and 1 Flanner guide with optional Karmatrine, all aged and mixed. Huh, alright, you got it. Coming right up. Gut punched. Now, what is it you need to know? I'm pretty sure I saw Tomcat come in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around over here, I'll tell them someone's looking. Might as well. Oh, ha ha ha! I should introduce myself. My name's Mahid. I've been manning the bar at Stardust for longer than I'd like to admit, and owned it a little bit longer than that. Mostly got myself into trouble when I immigrated from Pakistan. Oh, I was just doing the accent for funsies. I didn't know he was actually foreign. But I'm really big and know how to crack skulls, so that's what I did. In the end, I guess I wasn't cut out for that line of work, and after 1 close shave too many, I got out. I had enough cash saved to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. Ha ha ha. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. Just so you guys know, I always do accents for games like this that are like a lot of text. I like Hatoful Boyfriend and To the Moon. So many voices, I forgot most of them halfway through. Hayden, older guy, does some kind of computer work? I think I know who you're talking about. Don't know a thing about him missing though. He comes in here every couple of weeks, hangs out at the bar and chats with people. Doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. I can ask around, find out if anyone has seen him lately. I'll let you know. Thanks for the drink. Enjoy yourself and don't be stranger. Aw, man, I didn't get to drink the gut puncher. Sad days. Let's go to the dance floor. Oh, there's some sick dance moves, bruh. God, I gotta talk to all these rad dancer, yo. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Me? Nah, my name's Mel. Nah, sorry. Never heard of him. You should check the bar. That's not helpful. Yes, what do you want? What the hell? So you head right up to the chick with the ears because of course she'd have the cat name. I get it. Unfreaking believable. Nice save, jerk. Listen, I'm cruising for cuties and I don't appreciate you blocking the view. Excuse you? You saying I ain't a cutie? My nickname is Sexy, according to my robot friend. I don't know where Tomcat is, so shove off. I think you're in the wrong place, asshole. The protests you're looking for are out at Genus, with the other bigots. Now get away from me before I have my heat throw you out after I beat you down to size myself. Are you sure you're a journalist? That guy's new. Hey there, heard you were looking for me. What can I do for you? The one and only, although I'd prefer if you'd keep it a little quieter than you have been. I do my share of nosying on both sides of the law, if you know what I mean. Nah, Jess is just a bit of a prickly pear. She'd probably give hell to just about anyone who wandered up and started bothering her, no matter what. To what do I owe the pleasure of our meeting here? We found a note saying he was going out to meet you. Hayden's missing? Well, that's sour news indeed. I see you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. You know about me? And my creation? Hayden never mentioned your involvement to me. Sure thing, hun. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so that the AI code Hayden wrote for you would interface properly with the network. I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me? Not much more than that, and I don't have much to do with your core AI routine, so I can't really elaborate. Sorry, dear. Anything else I can help you with? Hayden and I met not long after my blackout ran out. When he tapped me for my expertise in cracking the Lips OS. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward man. Mostly that little guy you got there. I'm sure he had his fingers in a lot of pies, but Turing is all I knew about. Do you know why he may have gone missing? I'm not really sure. He was super hush-hush about his work on Turing, and that might have made Parallax upset. They're working on their own projects, and I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written in his contract with them. That would just mean he would get fired, maybe even sued. But I can't imagine that they would disappear him. They ain't the CIA or anything. How do we find Hayden? I'm not really sure, hun, but I guess it might help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of this computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. Good luck, Turing. You keep her out of trouble. Wait, really? Let me just... What happens if I try and talk to her? Why don't we do something else? Okay. Obviously not a thing I'm supposed to do, so... Got some arcade games, so I guess I'll just leave, and I'll also end the episode right there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We are unraveling a little bit more of the mystery of where Hayden went, so this should be interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so dearly, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! Eva, disable the taste simulation now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this! No dolphins. Oh, that's sweet. The basket wheel is what they call it. It's called a Ferris wheel, but okay. I guess that makes sense if you don't grow up with it. That must be a landmark. Okay, good to know.